Teeth are the only problem that if you ignore them, they will go away.
Adopting a homeless isn't as popular as adopting strays.
The only language that works in the vacuum of space is sign language.
There had been so many people who were prodigies in fields that were not discovered yet in their lifetimes.
There's an infinite amount of numbers that you can't count too.
You need a certain level of intelligence to realize that you're stupid.
Usain Bolt is the fastest man on Earth, but there's an astronaut out there who is the fastest man on the moon.
Caffeine is a lot better at keeping us awake when we don't want it to.
Left undelivered is more sad than left on read.
You don't notice when a person blinks, but you notice if they don't blink.
Dry cleaners must see the nastiest things.
There is a 50% chance that Schrödinger's curiosity killed the cat.
Taking a vacation is the most socially acceptable form of running away from your problems.
Everything that makes sense is only relative to what you know.
Older generations complain that millennials don't read as much as they used to, but with text messaging and email we more than likely read more than they ever did.
We're always talking about what happened to Harambe, but no one's talking about the kid that fell into the enclosure.
When a loved one passes away, people mourn that they will never see them again, but when the deceased chooses to make their presence known to the living again, they scream bloody murder.
The alphabet is the first password we learn in our life.
Kids no longer ask to borrow your phone to play games since most of them already have one.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Composing music is more like discovery than creation.
There isn't a living thing with more available puns about it than the bee.
Punch Buggy is almost a game of the past.
When you talk to yourself, there's less arguments.
There's always something above you.
The longer you live, the smaller your funeral will be.
Ghosts are squatters that were too scared to evict.
A patient's outcome is directly tied to their income.
We domesticated a nocturnal animal, then proceed to poke and pester it during the day. No wonder cats are murderous.
Waldo and his friends visit some questionable and chaotic places, which is concerning on the type of person he is.
Being a personal shopper sounded a lot more glamorous 20 years ago.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.